everyone, thank you for coming back to my channel. If you are new, I do have a subscribe button somewhere here below that you should definitely subscribe to. But definitely, I do have a skincare routine that I uploaded a couple weeks ago. And due to that, I wanted to review a specific skincare that was sent out to me by a specific company that I'm going to mention here shortly. So they had reached out to me somewhere in December. And they did go ahead and send me the products to review, to try out. And obviously, because I did suffer from acne 2 years ago, I'm all up for it. Anything that has to do with skincare I am like open to try. And of course, I did try this skincare for around 3 months now, I believe. And due to trying it for 3 months, I can definitely say I have a good review from all the products. So the name of the company is Banish Acne Scars. They do have different kits. They sell the products individually depending on what you're looking exactly for. I no longer have acne as I did suffer 2 years ago, but I definitely do have texture. I do get, you know, pimples here and there, and I definitely do get dark spot if I pick my acne. So that's one of the causes of being a brown biscuit. So with me, it's just harder to get rid of dark spots just because I'm on the medium deep skin tone, and I obviously don't like how it looks when I apply makeup. So of course, the key to good makeup is good skincare. So I'm going to go ahead and tune into reviewing this each individually just because I want you to guys have a little glance of what exactly each product does for you. I'm going to start off with first showing you the pouch bag that the kit comes in. I think this pouch bag is very convenient if you're going to be traveling. All the products just fit perfectly here, and it's not such a huge bulky size where it's going to take up a lot of room in your suitcase and your purse. I mean, even just like a regular size purse, I feel like you can take your skincare and you'll be perfectly fine. I want to start off with the vitamin C elixir spray. So of course, before I do start applying any of these products, I make sure I remove my makeup like properly, like all of it. I don't want to have any leftovers because you don't want to apply, you know, your skincare things on your face when you have makeup on. That's not the sense of, you know, good skincare. So what I do is I remove my makeup really good. I make sure that my face is completely clean, and I do pat it dry. You want to make sure you don't rub. That way you stay away from wrinkles. Just pat your face with the towel. Once I do that, I do go in with the Beauty Elixir spray, and I spray around around from 2 to 4 times, depending on what kind of person you are. I'm just extra like that, and I always like to apply extra product more than I need. Literally 2 sprays, you're perfectly fine. So I definitely do that. I wait a few seconds for my skin to absorb and soak in all of that vitamin that this spray brings, just to make sure that I'm getting some type of hydration on. So after I do that, I do like to mask with the charcoal clay mask, which would be this product here, 3 to 4 times a week. You can do it twice. I mean, depending on what kind of skincare you have or how your skin looks. Some people like to mask every day, but what I do with these two is I mix them together. Obviously, the kit does come in with a small little tray, and it's very convenient because you don't have to go looking for a plate or a cup or anything just to mix the product. So before I started actually using this charcoal clay mask, I was using other masks, and I never really noticed a difference the next day in my skin or the same day. But with this one, I noticed that my texture has been reduced. From the time I've been using it, my skin textures has improved. I have like a smoother surface. That way my makeup looks, you know, really good. It doesn't look bumpy or anything, which I really love. I love when my makeup can go on smoothly and I don't see texture on it. So I definitely do recommend this mask. Just basically for anything, just in your skincare routine, it's important to mask often, especially if it's gonna do a lot of things like detoxing your skin. So I definitely recommend the charcoal clay mask. I'm gonna get into the Banish pumpkin enzyme mask. Oh my god, I just love, I mean, I already love pumpkin pie, and just the smell of it smells like literally pumpkin. It's orange. It's actually natural and organic. So I do use this one at least 2 or 3 times a week when I do have dark spots around. I apply this just to make sure that the next day they're not as dark as the previous day, because that's not good. I do apply it. I make sure that the next day or anything like that, I apply any sunscreen just because it's very strong. You definitely don't want to use this and not have any sunscreen protection if you don't wear anything. So with this mask, like I said, make sure you wear some sunscreen the next day. Me generally, I love it. Tingly sensation, I love it. So definitely will be linking all of these products below. The next product that I'm going to be talking about is the microblading needle, and then the pen Banish. I think that's the name for it, don't get me wrong. And then the Banish oil. I definitely do like to use these 3 products, not at the same time, these 2. I don't use these 2 at the same time. I use either or, but I of course make sure I use the oil after. So what happens with these microblading needle or the pen banisher is that they carry small tiny little needles that you puncture your skin. It doesn't puncture your skin to where you will bleed. That doesn't happen at all. So with this one, I will roll over certain areas one way. I make sure not to go back and forth. You definitely don't want to do that. So just do it once, twice, again, and that's it. Move on to the other area. And I like to focus just mainly in this area because that's where I get blackheads and that's where my pores tend to stand out more. And I do want to make sure that at least I'm taking care of my skin, the texture. Now with the pen banisher, this one actually press on those areas. I don't roll, but I punctuate those areas. And what I mean by going in with the oil is that because of your skin being punctured, it's going to get red, it's going to get slightly, swollen, not too much where, oh my god, the next day I'm going to wake up super swollen, blah, blah. That does not happen at all. Your skin does not become swollen for days. It's just for that moment. As soon as you apply the Banish oil like I do, your skin just calms down. It soothes, it hydrates that area, it punctuates. So I feel like punctuating the skin and me patting this on, I feel like it's going into those punctures that I made, just basically having those nutrients, dive around. These products, I don't use them on a daily basis. I can either use them twice or 3 times a week, sometimes even once a week, just because I feel like I don't need to go and poke my face every day. Just twice a week is perfectly fine with me. How your skin thinks of it is like if it's damaging it, and it's going to go ahead and produce, those extra supplements, nutrients, or just cells to basically rebuild your skin. Just kind of tricking your face there. So the last item that I do want to talk about is this here. I am the type of person who has pores, like those craters on this area, and I hate it. I hate it because as much primer as I apply, let's be honest, your pores will still be visible if you're up close and personal. But this here, it's funny because it looks really funky. It looks funny, It's a thing you'll think, whoa, what would I use this for? First time ever that I've seen anything like this and used. And I actually do enjoy this. So what happens with this product is called the Pore Smasher. Yes, Pore Smasher. So it minimizes your pores. So what I do, what it's recommended, basically the instructions for this product is to keep in the refrigerator and the freezer. Make sure it's cold. Yeah, cold, like really cold. And when you don't have anything on, your skincare is done or anything like that, you definitely grab your friend here and you start rolling it all over. I like to focus it on the areas that I have pores majority of the time. I mean, come on, this metal here, I feel like when it does freeze, it lasts cold for a while. So you can go ahead and just start rolling over your pores, and it starts minimizing them. From the 3 months that I've been using this product, I definitely can tell a difference in my skin. Before, my pores would tend to be huge. Now with the, because I use it every day for 3 months, I feel like my pores, they're still visible, but not as much as, used to be back 3 months. They were big. Now throughout it, I can notice when I get close to my mirror that my pores have been minimizing. And obviously I'm going to continue to use this just because I want to make sure they start, shrinking so tiny that they're not so obvious. So this Pore Smasher is doing its job. So for the 3 months that I've been using this product, I definitely can say I have a really good review, and I've noticed such a difference in my skin. I wish I had a before and after picture, but I definitely will leave my Snapchat below. I am going to be doing basically a demo of how I apply each product on different days, and just explain a little bit more thoroughly when I have no makeup on and I'm actually doing the skincare. So I will leave my Snapchat, like I said, below, as well as my Facebook, my Instagram, just all of those links for you to go ahead and check them out and follow me just to keep up to date with how it's going as well after 3 months and whatnot, just to see my actual skin on with no makeup. As well as I do have a discount code that they provided me. Of course, this for orders that are $50 or more. The code will be below, as well as the link as where you can get all these products. Like I said, they have different kits. They sell the products individually. Just to see which one interests you, you can definitely go ahead and try them. I mean, either it's for dark spot, for acne, which is, of course, all the products help the acne. But if, texture, just anything that you feel like interested you, the link will be below there, so you can definitely find it. I all I can say is good stuff about it, just because I've noticed such a difference in my skin. Of course, I'm going to continue using them until never. I don't know if I'm going to stop, just because I want to make sure that my skincare is as healthy as possible. It's an organ. We want to make sure we take care of it. And I mean, if I do it, you can do it. So go ahead and check them out. And of course, subscribe, like, share this video. I will be having more as well. And stay tuned, because I will be having a demo on Snapchat. So make sure you get my Snapchat below there. So anyways, thank you so much for tuning in. And until next time.